service order form, how to fill it out, and then how it gets processed and scheduled. So to begin with, we're going to go to the service order form, and within here we just want a short description of what is going to be needed. So we'll say broken gate post and select the job, and then this will be the POC information that comes up next. The service department's going to want this so that they can reach out and have someone to talk to meet with, and to basically start troubleshooting if they need to. So we'll put a name there, phone number, and an email. And then here's the date that we're hoping to have this scheduled for. Service department would like 2 weeks. Obviously that can't always happen, but we're going to go ahead and try and give them that on this instance. So now we're going to go into the actual work details of what needs to be done here. So we said broken gate post, so we're going to kind of follow along there. So we're going to say gate post is very loose, looks as though the footing is coming loose. Here we kind of want to give them a little more detail of like which post it is. So maybe it's the left post on the, you could say, east side, something so that they're not left guessing. And then any other kind of details, more is better here. This will give them a good description to start with to figure out what's going on. So we're going to say punch list for this. Repair. It's a post. And let's just say it's a wood post. And now these are the accessories on the gate. If there's none there, you can just put 0. The substrate, we'll say this is on asphalt, and it's an Ameristar product with a 6-foot fence height. So type of damage for here is going to be NA. And if we had any kind of issues with the gate itself, we can say what's going on there, and if there's any sizing issues and any correct measurements. And if you can, it would be great to add pictures so that they can assist. It'll just assist them more with troubleshooting. And then a submittal and site map. If this is a large project, this will be very helpful so the technician knows where to go and they're just not showing up and trying to find where the issue is. And we're going to click add and submit. And boom, that form is now submitted. So now we can go over to the schedule board and go over what they see on the main table. So now here we've got a broken gate post that just came in for Authentix, John Smith. So the service department is going to see all this information. If they do the little drop down here, he's going to get more details of what's going on. So now what the service director is going to do is he's going to pick the installer he wants on this job that he knows is available. And he sees here that the request is for the 19th. They need it on the 3rd. So he will go ahead and schedule it on the 3rd. He knows he's got an opening there. And if this was a job needing OT to expedite, he would just select yes or no. We'll just say no for this one, and he expects to have this fixed in 16 hours. And then he's just going to go ahead and mark that as scheduled, so that will now pop down into his scheduled queue. And if he or anyone else looks and goes to the 3rd of January, it now shows up on the schedule and a little information on what they're doing there. And once they are done, you can just go ahead and hit completed. And that's it. Thanks, guys.